Uh, Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Olena Berezovska, and I'm inviting today a very special guest from India, Dr. Madan Kataria. Why is he special? Because he is a founder of Laughing Yoga, and I'm not sure if you heard about Laughing Yoga, but actually it's quite popular yoga now, and I know you have people who practice in yoga, this type of yoga, in more than 110 countries in the world, right? And I'm really happy to see you because and talk to you because I started to know you through the book you wrote and published in 2018, Laughing Yoga. And because I'm a physician as you, I was quite surprised when I was reading this book. I found this a very scientific approach in explaining of everything, like how we laugh, how our lungs are working, and how many type of laugh we have, and etc. And also the exact date in March 1995 when this idea came to your mind. So I would like you to tell a little bit more about this past, how you came and how actually you were digging into science, just to confirm your idea that when we laugh, we get a lot of positive, not just emotion, but positive effect on our body.
Namaste, everyone in Russia. And thank you, Olena, for inviting me to talk about laughter yoga. So to just begin that, this is the time actually the whole world needs to laugh more than ever.
Yeah, I agree.
And there are not many reasons these days which makes us laugh today. And this is one of the reasons people are forgotten to laugh. Our laughter is fast disappeared. So I was writing an article for about Health Magazine. Laughter is the best medicine. After finding so many research studies about the benefits of laughter, so I thought nobody's laughing, so let me start a laughter club. So I started with 5 people by telling jokes in the beginning, which didn't last for more than 10 days. So people asked me to stop the laughter club, but we were almost 50 people in the laughter club. So I found a breakthrough. And the breakthrough was scientific research says that whether you are happy or even if you act like a happy person, your body, your brain cannot distinguish whether you are acting happy or just happy. So I thought, this is good. We can make laughter as an exercise. It doesn't have to be genuine laughter. So this is how it started. But when we were laughing as an exercise in a group, by looking at each other, it becomes very contagious. So everybody started laughing real. Then being a practitioner of yoga, I found a lot of similarity between breathing exercises from yoga and laughter. Laughter itself is like a breathing exercise.
Yeah.
And when you're laughing, you are exhaling stale air from your lungs. So I thought that this is good. We can laugh a little bit longer, and in between laughter exercise, we fill up with some deep breathing exercises, which eventually brings more oxygen and people started getting health benefits. So it's a combination of laughter as an exercise and breathing from yoga. This is how the laughter yoga was born.
And plus it's socializing, because I know like meeting people and socializing, it actually helps to cope with problems and health problems, like psychological problems. And I'll tell you one short story that why, like you said, it's contagious, like laugh is contagious. I have a friend in Germany for more than 40 years. I met him at 16, when I was 16 or 17 years old, and we're still friends. So he sent me in 1896 a little toy, a little sack. It calls laughing sack. So it's a little sack with mechanism inside, and you press the button and start like, laughing. And I'm telling you, it's contagious, because even if you not in a mood to laugh, then you start listening, is that you start laughing and you press again and again and again. And then when our friends were coming to us, like we were playing with this toy, and people start laughing too. So it's true that, and actually it's proven by science that your emotions and your energy and maybe something we still don't know from a medical point of view, because we never dig inside of our soul in medicine, right? So in biophysical energy so deeply, and it's true, it's contagious. And I'm glad that you talking, you do actually, you're pioneer in this, in spite that there were some studies, there were some studies about loves and positive emotion, and even how our positive condition affects our career and other achievements in our life. But also you wrote in a book about this two types of love. It's like adult love and child love.
Childlike.
Yeah, and it's interesting, you know why? Because I'm telling you, as a doctor and obstetrician and gynecologist, was digging a lot also in kind of like, condition of newborns. And I found even in some textbooks when I was preparing for Canadian board examinations, I found some interesting data that all children are born with a natural smile. So they're born like to smile naturally, and only after 6 months of age, they start to replacing this natural smile to social smile, like when mothers say, oh, don't smile to this person and smile to me and smile, like, so we replace it, and only a few people I think still have this natural smile, including me, always smile, and people say, can you be serious? I try, but in reality, I'm smiling. And here, when I was looking into your book, so reading your books, actually, very detailed textbook on laughing yoga, not just laughing yoga, but on laugh, I found that you were talking about these two types of laugh. So can you explain more about this adult and child, and how we actually, what is best for us and how we can use it in our life?
So, who are the best laughers in the world? Children, right?
Yeah, they're sincere.
And how do children laugh? They are not telling jokes. They are not using any comedy. They're not looking for some reason to laugh. They laugh. They want to laugh. And they laugh all the time when they are playing. So play is the source of laughter. Not so when we grow up, our laughter gets into our head.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny, what's not funny, jokes, humor, comedies, what's life satisfaction, getting what you want in your life. So there's a lot of factors so our laughter becomes conditional when we grow up. But our laughter was pure and unconditional when we were children.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what we are trying to bring back in the adults, is that now if you want to laugh more today, you got to become like a child again. So what this is, laughter yoga is nothing but we are teaching people how to be like a child again. We do a lot of all these laughter exercises are nothing but childlike play. We do serious breathing, stretching, but majority of the laughter coming out of your playfulness.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the way. Childlike model is the best model to, but you cannot be like a child 24/7 adults. But at least for 30-40 minutes, we all can become children so that we can laugh more and more.
Yeah, it's a really good. And yeah, and the adults are usually facing a lot of problems, especially artificially created problems. But when we're talking about serious problem with health, I know you're dealing now with patient with cancer, with depression, with some condition that really cause a lot of negative emotions in our life, because I don't like this word like fighting the disease. I'm against this fighting, because you're fighting with your body. So it's my perception of diseases. We should say treat disease, eliminate disease, but not fight it. And I would like you to tell more about how actually people can change the perception or even serious disease, like we're talking about cancer or some other diseases, how we can combine worries about our future, about our life, with love, how to start, because it's not easy to start because we worry, right?
Yes. Okay. So when we talk about laughter benefits, it is both preventive as well as therapeutic.
Mm-hmm.
So what I find that why should we fall sick in the first place and then start laughing to get well?
Yeah,
Why can't
yeah.
we just laugh before you fall sick? So this laughter yoga was created for people to laugh and get your immune system stronger, get more oxygen to the body, breathing, stretching, and get stress out of your life so that you don't fall sick. But then even if you have some health problems, you can actually heal much faster if you combine laughter with all whatever therapy, whatever medication you're taking. If you start laughing, you are going to recover much faster. So this is what we say, that laughter yoga is both preventive as well as therapeutic. It strengthens your immune system, reduces stress, and keeps your mind positive even during challenging time, difficult time. So I would say that if you have some chronic illnesses, and many people have now lots of
Yeah.
health issues, so I think laughter yoga is the right way first to unwind the negative effects of stress. And healing also takes, if stress levels are down, you're going to heal from your disease much faster. And depression, number one sickness. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
cancer, third major killer. Heart disease, cardiovascular problem, number one killer in the world. Okay, so millions of people are dying, because they're not laughing. So
And
I think laughter yoga is the right, it's like a breakthrough delivery system which will help the entire humanity to get well.
it's actually interesting because even like I, I wanted to ask you, but I know it's a little kind of strange question. Do you know women that who delivered babies through the love yoga with the love yoga? But I found that actually when women are calm and happy during labor, the labor actually much easier, like, because sometimes women have pain and severe pain, right? And they tolerate much easier. And you know what we did when my daughter was delivering the baby, the first one, and I was present, and my son-in-law was present. And between these contractions, we were talking some jokes, like, and she was laughing, and she said, I cannot laugh because I have pain. And she's like, laughing and in pain. And she was laughing and said, guys, where are you? You're in the hospital, and you're always like telling jokes to me, laughing and laughing and laughing. So it was very interesting. But you're right, and I can confirm that you dig very deeply in research in this we call medicine, evidence-based medicine, or evidence-based psychology, or evidence-based. That means it's not just like the words, it's a science. It's when you can explain what's happening in your body, even to the molecular level, what kind of substances are created during love. And yeah.
First of all, when I started spreading laughter yoga, it did not
Mm-hmm.
spread because there are a lot of scientific studies backing us. It spread, people actually got the benefits. So
Yeah.
if people are getting benefit, why should we go to doctors and ask them that if laughter is good for me? I can feel it for myself. So laughter yoga spread to the whole world on its own strength, that people can feel the benefits. Then scientists got curious that why this movement is spreading. So then the scientific research started happening all over the world. Now, as of now, we have more than 150 research papers on laughter yoga from different universities. And there are
Excellent.
research studies about stress, about cancer, about blood pressure, about quality of life, burnouts, improving your efficiency and performance in the companies, and also for elderly people, like preventing dementia, making laughter to make them do some exercises for well-being. So now I'm sitting back and collecting all those research papers which has happened in the last few 2 decades of laughter yoga. So I'm very happy to tell you that now scientific studies are confirming that laughter yoga is the only way to bring actual benefits of laughter. Humor, jokes, comedies, clowning, they are good, but they are not as effective. This is cost effective, quick, and you can feel the benefits from the first session. And humor is very mental and intellectual, cultural, individual.
Cultural, yeah. I
So
agree
you
with
want,
you.
it's not universal. Laughter is universal.
Yeah, I agree with you that humor is different in different countries. When I came to Canada almost 30 years ago, I couldn't understand American humor, and now I understand. Yeah, because for me it was strange. It's not because of different mentality, but because of different perception of topics they're discussing with humor. And now I'm different, but I'm not completely Americanized, But it's interesting that, that 10 years ago, I actually created my own program of health, success, and happiness because I knew that it's important very much. And I was traveling in United States and Canada, giving lectures. I was invited, but then I switched completely to educational and publications of people who live in post-Soviet countries. But that's why I kind of put aside all this my work with this program. But again, I use this all the time, that we need to have more positive emotions to help help people to have better quality life. And I have also a question, what is the simplest, actually advise to read everyone your book, Laughing Yoga, and it's in English also. It's in Russian because I have Russian copy. And maybe in some other languages. And you have a huge group of followers on Facebook, and you have your own website, right? So people actually give information. Everybody who are listening us or watching us, they can read it on the video on YouTube. So I'll provide all this information. And also I have a question. So now you combining yoga, not just laughing yoga, not just laughing in yoga. I see a lot of your followers are singing and dancing. It's like celebration of life. And at the same time, it's something new. It's like training, it's like exercise. So can you tell me more about this company and what else we can combine with laughing yoga?
Yeah, laughter yoga is become like a wisdom that laughter can be combined with yoga stretching exercises. Laughter can be combined with breathing exercises. And the main purpose of laughter yoga is not happiness. Happiness is a concept of mind depend upon getting what you want in your life. But laughter yoga is more about happiness, which is sitting within us, which is called joy. So joy can be triggered by using 4 elements: singing, dancing, playing, and laughing. So we are trying to incorporate all the 4 elements of joy: sing, dance, play, and laugh. And this is how laughter yoga people are starting, not only doing laughter as a physical exercises, but getting involved into childlike play. We are also doing some lot of clapping, incorporating acupressure, and lots of yoga stretches and laughter. So laughter makes everything interesting. So this whole lot of science behind laughter yoga is, you can say, neurolinguistics, neuroplasticity, there's social science, behavioral science, everything.
It's interesting. Yeah, you're right. And it includes a lot of parts of human life and activities in society and in family. Is there any universal advice to people who would like to start a laugh yoga? How do they start? Because, people are skeptical. And at the beginning, I was skeptical too, even knowing that love, positive emotion are important for health. But what would you tell people about this? How to start the beginning?
So first, I think you should understand that laughter yoga is not a comedy. This is an exercise program for health and wellness. And where we laugh as an exercise, but when we are doing it in a group, it turns into genuine laughter as well. So this is not only fake laughter, it's a real laughter also start coming up. And I would suggest that people first, you should experience one session of laughter yoga before you become skeptical and decide whether it's good or not. So the best way these days is online laughter clubs are happening every day. So I will share my own link with you where we are doing laughter yoga morning and evening. There are different sessions, so you can join in, and I laugh every day. So if you wish, you can come and join me tomorrow morning. I'll share with the link. So after, if you find this is good, you need to go much deeper into the philosophy concept. So we are also offering online trainings for people who want to bring more laughter and joy into your life and get benefits. Actually, who want to train yourself. The next level is you can become a trainer, you can become a leader, you can teach other people how to laugh. So we have some online courses as well, but teacher training cannot be done online. So up to leader training and basic learning course for the beginners, we are offering online. But online laughter club is absolutely free. Anybody can join in.
Yes, and you have on your website, on Facebook. So I see this happy faces and people are laughing and singing. And by the way, the majority, maybe I'm mistaken, the majority of your followers are women, mostly because we are more emotional, or what do you think about this? Or it's just mistaken, or men also have some issues?
Women have much tendency to laugh much easier because they're in touch with children, and also they are not too judgmental. Like men are more egoistic and they don't want to let go. They don't want to, feel them so crazy. So women are more easy to laugh, and this is the natural female energy we have. Men are only 20% in laughter yoga, but those men also have more female energy. So they are actually, so I'm sharing one link with you, which you can share with your viewers and on your website, on your page.
Yeah,
So anytime you want to join a free laughter club on Zoom, you are welcome.
Yeah,
And
will
you can go to my website, laughteryoga.org, and there you can find all the timings and all the different types of courses we offer. But our main thrust is to set up free laughter club all over the world and make laughter yoga like a universal, a family. So in laughter yoga, you can laugh with Russians, you can laugh with Spanish people, you can laugh French, Italian, no language. So
it's true, love has no languages and no territorial boundaries. And one more question. I'm not talking about age, like of your followers, because I understand it's like any type, any age, but do children follow your love sessions, like love yoga?
We have actually introduced laughter yoga in schools, in kindergarten, and high school. So children are also getting benefited because they are facing a lot of stress, and children also forgotten to laugh. They are not so, because of the technology, they are not playing enough. So laughter yoga will help our children to get back to their childlike state rather than they're becoming serious adults at such a young age.
Yeah, and this COVID situation, we actually had this 2 years of almost constant quarantine, and even children couldn't socialize. Children needs to socialize. Children needs to see other children, and it was really terrible that children had to learn through computer, not talking to other children, playing games, like you said, laughing together. And I hope we will recover after what happened soon.
Yeah.
So, Dr. Kataria, I really thank you for this wonderful conversation. And now our meeting is coming to the end. And I advise everyone to subscribe to Dr. Kataria on Facebook, on Instagram. You have on Instagram, right? Yeah. And another like official website. And thank you very much for this amazing conversation.
Okay,
yes.
Let's laugh for 1 minute, Elena. Let's laugh together.
Yes, that's I wanted to suggest. And I already laughed. Okay. It's interesting.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's interesting. Thank you very much. And I hope I'll see you next time too, because there's many other issues we can discuss. in how to implement love yoga. Okay,
Okay,
thank
Elena.
you. Mhm.
Bye.
Bye.